Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. This one is going to be slightly different to the normal ones I do, as it's not really GTA related, although technically it can tie into GTA. So, you've seen the title, let's just get into it. As you guys probably do know, I live in England, I'm a UK citizen, and the government has recently just passed the Online Safety Act, and on paper this sounds like a good thing. Basically it just requires age verification such as like ID and facial recognition to access adult content online. Pornography, stuff that can actually be bad and probably should be regulated so children can't see it. However, it's only been in place for not even a month yet, and we've already seen that there is a very big hidden motive behind this law. It's not just used to stop adult content. Many other companies are enforcing these new ID checks and facial recognition, such as Spotify is doing this, YouTube too, and other social medias are beginning to implement this. And this isn't just about verifying your age, this is about tying a physical identity to your online presence. So basically, every comment post will now be linked directly back to you. This can cause a lot of problems, especially if you are quite outspoken on the internet about the government, you're critical of certain things. They can track this back to you, have you arrested, do other stuff, or vice versa. They can then ban you from all these online things because they know what your accounts are. And this isn't just necessarily restricted to the UK. Across Europe, similar laws are being passed, such as in France, they have the same thing. And even if your country doesn't have this yet, I guarantee there's probably a law sitting in a government pipeline waiting to be passed, because it's getting pushed through very quickly due to the narrative that this is to protect the children, when in reality it really isn't. So I don't want to make this too long, so that was just kind of the backstory, and now let's get into sort of a solution. Obviously, everyone kind of knows what a VPN is, or if you don't know, it can hide your digital footprint and make you appear that you're in a country that you're not, and it also encrypts your data so that even your ISP can't track it. But however, the problem with a lot of these VPNs is they are all big companies. You've probably heard of like NordVPN, ExpressVPN. These are big multinational companies, which means they're regulated and they have to comply with the government demands if they want to avoid being blocked. So there's already been articles about how they will have to then verify age and things like that, and it just defeats the whole purpose. So the solution is to get a private VPN that is not regulated, that is smaller, running on different servers. And I'm going to show you one that I personally use, and I'll also link to it in the description. So anyway, I'm just going to cut to a little guide of me showing you guys how you can set it up and how you can get it. And yeah, let's just get into it. Alright guys, so this is the private VPN that I've been using lately, and I've had no issues with it. It's been very good and very fast. Yeah, it's called eNet VPN. Their website is enet.cloud, and if we go onto it, I'm going to just create one for the video. Alright, so I've just gone and created an account. I already have my own account, but I create one for the video. Then what you're going to need to do, in here you have the panel, you can see your downloads, the status, see it's online, and you can also, if you go on their main page, you can actually see their servers status here. It seems Spain is currently down, but it'll be fixed shortly, and many big countries, they have multiple servers and there's very low traffic. This is because it's a private one where it's not shared with lots of other people. It's very quick. And also what I found is that a lot of time when you use Google and you're using like a VPN like NordVPN, it pops up with prove you're not a robot, because a lot of people are using this same IP address for lots of things, whereas because it's private, I haven't actually encountered that with this. Firstly we're gonna need to go to redeem, and as you can see, we need to get a license key. To get one, I'm going to recommend noahsmods.com. The link is in the description, and here it is. It has the cheapest price on the market. You can get a month for around $3.39, and it decreases. It's only £20 for 6 months, for 12, and as you can see, it's very affordable and is cheaper than a lot of the other VPNs that you may be using. Once you get a license key, you then can place it in here and then press redeem, and now we can go to downloads and we can download the launcher. So if we are on Windows, we're going to download the Windows app. There's more apps coming for mobile and for Linux, etc. And you may also need the config files. However, they should be installed for you. So I'm going to show you guys how to install it. Alright, so it's just installed, downloaded the zip file here. You just want to right click onto it and press extract. And now you'll have this file open up called eNet setup. Click on it, more info, run anyway. Just go through this, press next, follow the instructions. Okay, and there you go. It's already been installed. And as you can see, it's autofilled my things because I already use this on my computer. But just log in with the same username and password you use on the website. Press login. It may need to download certain things, so just ignore that. Now, if I just press connect, I have now connected connected, and as you can see, if I just sort of, what's my IP address, we look it up, and you see I am now in the Netherlands. I personally use the Netherlands because they don't currently have any law in place that's bypassing it, or that's blocking things. So this is, and it's close, there's low latency. As you can see in the app, you can also see the data you're sending and receiving. It's quite cool. It's very easy to use, very lightweight. If you guys do want to use it for yourself, the link is in the description. As you see, all the servers you can connect on here, the configs, you can set it to automatically connect. You can connect to the best or the last one, auto reconnect. It also has an included ad blocker, which will, so you don't, because a lot of web browsers block ads or block ad blockers now. You can actually just stop the ads from ever getting sent to your computer. It has a kill switch, so if your VPN does go down, it will kill your internet connection so your IP doesn't get leaked, and then you can reconnect it. Very safe, and yeah, the link is in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this is helpful to anyone who is in the same situation that I have been in lately.